Aisha. This is a long run day, and if you're new here, my longest run so far has been 15 kilometers, so today is going to be hopefully 16 kilometers. That's my hope. I already made toast and peanut butter, and we have poop juice ready. It tastes very good right now. A little bit nervous, going a lot later than I did last time. Last time I woke up at 4:30 in the morning, and because of that, I had to do a specific route in my area, like en route, just because the parks aren't safe at night, like when it's really, really dark. 4:30 in the morning, it's really, really dark. I could go with that lamp, though. There's people that like live in the park, so it's just I could take the chance, but it's just not worth it. I'm still waiting. It is 6:46 right now, and it's still dark out. I don't intend to go until about like 7:20, probably. So hopefully the sun is coming up then, and I can go on this other route that I really, really, really want to go on. I don't know why I had to put my hair right now. I just do, and I'm using my camera for it, so don't judge me too hard on this one. Okay. Nice. Fro. Love that for us. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Okay, doesn't matter. I'd love to go on this other route, which is actually going towards University of British Columbia because I live by there. So I'm hoping that all works out and I can do that. And the bathroom should be open by the time that I'm going. So pray for me. I'm gonna eat some food. And I'll check back in a moment. Okay, I just finished my toast. Now I'm being a mad scientist because usually I make a little to go like honey water thing. I explained this on a different vlog, but I put honey, water, and a little bit of salt into a to-go container, and then I drink that about midway through, and it serves similarly to a gel. And so what I'm trying to do today, as the little mad scientist that I am, is mush up a little bit of banana to add into it to see if that helps at all. So the honey is for glucose restore, and then the salt is obviously for sodium restore because you're sweating for the run. And this is, well, I guess a little mixture of glucose as well, but more for potassium. And I just want to see if that helps. Yeah, let's try coffee. Okay. When my runs get to a certain point and they get longer, I'll go buy some and I'll start testing them out. But we're at the top of a 4-week. I'm so tired. We're at the top of a 4-month prep right now. That's so funny. This is my life in the morning. How do people vlog and do this so well? There's like, I watch so many people and they're so eloquent. They just wake up and they're like, I have all of these ideas and I can say all of these things. And there's me and I'm like, 1 + 1 is something for sure. Okay. So anyway, I put it into, it's funny, these are like little travel containers, but I liked it because you can like actually squirt it so it doesn't leak or anything like that. I can't talk in the morning, but I can dance. Let's try. Okay, it worked. I will update you on my run, how this actually goes, and I can put it in my front pocket too because I have an actual running pack. It's amazing what like tiny upgrades actually do for your life. Don't discount the tiny upgrades, guys. Don't do it. Oh, I probably should say before I stop filming, I'll be back once I'm dressed and ready to go. Okay. Okay, we are back. We are dressed. Proof. I got pants on. It's a good sign. I'm going to go through my little checklist before I'm leaving. Things that I check that I find personally important prior to going on a run. So before anything, like obviously getting dressed, but checking my electronics to make sure that they're charged. So last night I actually charged my watch overnight. This morning I plugged in my headphones when I woke up. I believe that they should be fine. Battery level's medium, so there's a chance that they might die during the run. They might not, but that's my own fault. I should have plugged them in overnight. So needless to say, I'm glad I charged them this morning, and I'll just hope for the best. The other one is my phone. My phone is currently at 50% battery, so it should be enough for the run. It's only an hour and a half. Making sure that my phone and my watch are charged is really important, though, because I have something set up on my watch where if I fall abruptly, or my heart rate drops abruptly, or my watch thinks I'm being attacked, it automatically notifies my emergency contacts with a GPS coordinate. So it's just a smart thing to have. Like if I get hit by a car, I'm not going to be able to access my phone. So I have my watch, but also having my phone if something happens, like I go for the run and I get like way out there and I can't run or walk home, then I can at least call somebody and say, "Hi, come get me, please." Thanks. So electronics being charged is not just so that you can have entertainment, it's actually for safety purposes as well. And then my pack. So I've already filled my water, making sure that I have enough for the entire trip. I have my little dude that I made this morning of banana and banana, honey, salt, water, just to hit me when I'm getting a little bit low. And then this is just me because I'm still sick. I'm bringing Kleenex with me again. So that's going to fill one of these slots as well. That way I don't have to like suss out a bathroom if I'm snotting all over myself. Also, and then if I have to go to the washroom and I can't find one, I can be in a bush, which I really hope does not happen. But I do like to be prepared on the off chance that it does, because I'm going to tell you it's happened before. So my pack is ready to go. My electronics are ready to go. I just need to get my shoes on and I'm ready to go. It is 7:26 and it's still dark out. So I'm just gonna hope for the best by the time I get my shoes on and get outside that it's gonna start to brighten up for this route that I'm going. I'm gonna get my shoes on and then we can get going. How exciting. Shoes are on, pack is on. I have something in my eye. That was not planned. Okay, I just want to say, just to be a little bit vulnerable, I am, for whatever reason, a little bit nervous to do this run this morning. And it's funny because I did the 15 kilometers and it was fine. And so it shouldn't seem so out of mind to do the 16 kilometers, but for whatever reason, I'm just feeling like, I think it's because I'm still a little bit sick, and my medium run, it kind of sucked, and this is double the medium run. And the medium run sucked because I'm sick. So like it was like a good run. Like I felt fine in my body. It was just like mainly my lungs. I could not, and I was snotting, so it's like this like constant battle. But what I'm gonna say here, and what I'm gonna say to myself and to anybody else who's watching, if I have to stop and take a minute to like breathe or whatever I need to do to accomplish the 16 kilometers today, I'm going to do it. I get it in my head that I have to run it consistently, and I can. I mean, I did the 15 kilometers consistently. Felt really good about that, but I don't have to. Like, that's not the point. The point is just to get my body used to running for 16 kilometers and be on my feet for that 16 kilometers. And so it's my reminder, but also anybody else's who might be watching and who gets the same way in their head, that it doesn't have to be like you're a professional today, like or even an intermediate. I have to let myself just like be a beginner. So that's our reminder before we go on this run. And what I say every time before I'm going on the run, if I'm like really tired or whatever, when I'm having all these thoughts in my head, every single time I tell myself, I'm just gonna let it be whatever it is. And sometimes that ends up being really, really good, and I'm very happy to have said it. And other times I'm like, okay, well, you know what? It wasn't that great, but at least I let it be what it was meant to be, and I did what I could do at the best of my ability, and I know that with great certainty. So anyway, let's stop delaying this run. Let's go now. It's still dark, 7:32, so we're just gonna go. It's just gonna happen, and we are going to run so fast that the sun is gonna rise, and everything is gonna be just fine. I'll take you with me. Hello. 2 miles into the run so far. Lots of snot. So much snot. We're gonna keep doing our best though. And otherwise feeling really good. So look at this view. All right, we have to turn around early. So we're about 3.5 miles in. Unfortunately, the trail is like really muddy. Really muddy to the point where I can't actually run through it. So that's what happens. It's okay. I've never tried this trail before, so you just adjust as necessary. But 3.5 miles in, feeling good. We're just over 10K. I mean, we're like 11, doesn't matter. A lot noisier now. Now we're in Nashville City. Feeling pretty good. I took my banana squish and it was really tasty, so I'll keep you posted, but we're almost done. We just finished. 16K. Most of that was trail, which actually ended up being a little hard. I feel like I'm gonna cry, so these moments are really emotional for me because at one point in my life I didn't believe in myself at all. And every time I do something like this, it like reaffirms that I can believe in myself. And I know that this might not seem like a big deal to anybody else, but I've never run 16 kilometers before. And this morning I was really nervous about it and had anxiety. Like, maybe I won't be able to. And then I did. And anyway, okay, I'm home. I've washed my hair. I always feel like when I wash my hair, and girls, maybe you can understand this, I just feel like I just like really accomplished something big. Anyways, I'm clean. I'm done crying. I did cry more when I came in. I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm just chilling on the couch with my dog right now, doing some work. I have a client call, and then Joseph, my partner, and I are going to go to the gym. So this is a double session day. The point of the workout would not be volume though. So what we just did, or what I just did, sorry, was 10 miles. And that is single side work on my lower body. And that is high volume reps for my legs. So I would not be going in to the gym expecting my body to do high volume reps. What I'm going to aim to do is a little bit of strength training and maybe some fast switch muscle training, but nothing more than likely six to 8 reps during that, maybe 5. We're gonna feel it out and see how we're gonna do, and I will bring you to the gym with us.
Step into the unknown, 'cause this is where dreams are born. Million miles away, but it still feels like home in the land of
Okay, just doing a little outro. We did our gym session. There's a little bit more that was added into that, but you get the gist of it. And I honestly just got so busy, so this is in full transparency the next day. I overscheduled myself. I just want to end this by saying that if ever you're feeling as though you can't do something, or you're scared to try something, or you just have a bit of nerves, a bit of, I don't know, disbelief in yourself, it's normal. And I highly encourage you to do it anyways. That's what I think to myself every single time. It's like, okay, this thing is really daunting to me and terrifying. And if I can't do it, I'll try, and if I can't, I just won't, I'll just stop, like for the 10-mile run. I'm like, if I can't do the distance, I'll just stop running. It's quite simple, but I'll do it anyways, just in case that is available to me. And allowing yourself to let things be whatever they are instead of what you think they are, or preparing for what the worst could possibly be, opens up so many more opportunities in your life in so many areas. So I encourage you to take the time to invest in yourself, because you're worth it. I cried yesterday because I'm worth it, and I know that I'm worth it, and I keep doing it anyways. Even though I'm scared, I'm doing it anyways. And I keep surprising myself. And to be, at this point in my life and be surprised gives me hope that I will continue to be surprised at 70 and at 100 if I live to be that age, and at 200 if I can biohack and live to be that age. I don't want to live forever. Let's just be clear on that. But like 200 could be okay if I'm able to still like physically move and think and actually be here. I'm going to end this here. Next session that I film is actually going to be it's the short run day. So it's around like the 5 to 6 kilometers, but it's going to be kilometer reps, meaning I'm going to be doing 1 kilometer at an extremely fast pace, taking 1 minute to 2 minutes of rest, then doing the 2nd kilometer at a really fast pace, taking rest, next kilometer. So each kilometer is a rep in of itself, and I'm taking a rest period in between each of those. And it's meant to be VO2 max training. So I'm excited and also extremely nervous, because I find that type of training really difficult. I love running fast, like maybe 2 of those times. And then past the 2nd kilometer, I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And I feel like I'm going to vomit, but I'm going to do it anyways. So I hope you'll join me in hopefully track training. It's been wild here in Vancouver, where we're getting a lot of Arctic flow right now. So it's very cold. I'd love to do it on a track though. If not, it'll be treadmill training. So I will bring you along, but I'm excited to see you next week and to keep accomplishing things with you alongside, and just keep remembering that you're worth it, because you are. Cheers.